Welcome to the Glass Bowl in Toledo, home to the Toledo Rockets. A great crowd getting revved up and anxious for kickoff in this one. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, taking on a team from the MAC, the Toledo Rockets. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Rockets will kick it away first. On the move from inside his 5. He gets a block. Got a little room. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. How about that for starting things with a bang? Opening kickoff and house that baby. What a job there. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Rockets offense will be first on the attack. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk.
Breaks into the open. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Looking to pass. It's Gleason. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for it all. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. The Rockets will punt this one away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. So the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible because you can't shut.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
The one thing I love about this defensive coordinator is that he has a lot of different exotic looks. He's not just going to rush with 4. He's not just going to rush with 3. He's not just going to blitz linebackers. This guy's blitzing DBs.
Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Rides to back and leaves it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Off play action. That's caught. It's Traina. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game, marking at the 47. And the Rockets want to pick up the tempo. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. The Rockets are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Reads it, fires complete.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly. Running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the mark.
Slings it downfield. Makes the catch. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. To the air, it's Gleason. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. He wants to throw it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Sims. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Henry. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Got it in the middle, it's Henry. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught, it's Hutchison. Hard running there. Oh, he's got some space. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football, and this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
The Hilltoppers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Sweet cut there. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. And the Hilltoppers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. Touchdown, WKU. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. UCF is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to watch.
Quick release on the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Offense gets set for second down. He leaves it with his back. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. And the Rockets come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the air, it's Gleason. And the third down pass is incomplete. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Takes the handoff. It's Hart. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've come to the break. It's Western Kentucky holding the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. The play action fake. Pressure coming. They get to him, and boy, did this defense need that. And there is a little more difficult to defend than pressure right up the middle, and the big nose tackle brings it there.
And he starts right on the football. A lot of time he gets double teamed, right? Because he's right there and you got the guards next to him. But the big fella just uses his power, overpowers the lines, gets to the quarterback, and gets the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. The Hilltoppers will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Caught over the middle. It's a 0. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Dropping back, it's Gleason. Under fire. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. With the catch, it's Trainer. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. The Rockets line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Out of the gun, they give to the back. And the ball's on the ground. How in the world did the offense retain possession? And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Wants to fire on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's West. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Henry. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Henry. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. He wants to throw it again. Got it in the middle. It's Hutchinson. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it.
And if I'm the running back, I'm going to be like, listen, O-line, can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They got to do a better job.
And the Hilltoppers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the deflection by the defense. Great play on 3rd down brings us to 4th. The Hilltoppers will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. Defense. And the pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Give to the running back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Rockets need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. To the air. It's Gleason. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Rudolph. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Forced out of the pocket.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for the big play. He's got it at the 15. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Toledo.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Lofts one high and deep. He's got it. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. And the Hilltoppers will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Flips it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Wide receivers everywhere on 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because
looking deep. Got it inside the 10. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
The Hilltoppers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. From the gun. Fires to the end zone. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to find the end zone. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need 1 more yard on 3rd down. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up the 3 spot before the break. And it's no good. After the miss, the lead is still 4. So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this 1st half.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Toledo. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the glass bowl.
And the Hilltoppers will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw, it's Gleason. Pocket breaking down. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. He'll do it himself. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. They'll try to sneak it.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Rockets come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. Hunt is on its way. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. Shoots through that hole and picks up 5. He's out to the 11. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll try it again. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14. The Hilltoppers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to run for it. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun to give, looking for room. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. And the Hilltoppers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Got it behind the line. It's Myers. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to get it through the air. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But they had a great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Dead center perfect. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Back to pass on 2nd down. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm thinking about shipping this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Gets the back moving. They go to the ground. Turning it on. Got enough for the 1st. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And how about this offense? What are you thinking as a defense right now? I'm thinking pass, bringing in guys, making sure I stay deep, playing for the pass, and they run the run right at him. Kind of catch him off guard, get the big yardage, big play, first down for this offense.
Leaves it with the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Gonna run it. It's Hart. Jukes his way for more. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the 3rd. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Hilltoppers will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Gleason. Rushes on him. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Azira. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed behind the line. It's Azira. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. He'll ride his man on the option. Makes one man miss. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. And the Rockets will send out the punt unit. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Pulls it in. It's Hutchison. Always quick to make the move, and he's out to the 39. And the Hilltoppers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Oh, they're after him. Makes a man miss. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Gives it on the option. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Myers. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Henry. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. The Hilltoppers send out the punt unit. This will be the 5th kick of the night. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll run it from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Gleason. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Hit as he throws. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He'll try to take it back. And he's going to take
And that defensive touchdown all started with getting pressure on the quarterback. It was the hit on the QB that forced the errant throw. That was an easy interception and an easy pick six.
On to attempt the try. And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the fourth. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Clemson had an impressive showing there in Death Valley, winning this one by double digits, although it felt like it could have been more. Somewhere even Trevor Lawrence is impressed with this one. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in score.
There he goes. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hart.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to running back, closing space and getting that fast dude on the ground.
And the Hilltoppers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
That's a big drive for this offense in the fourth quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to throw, it's Gleason. Dumps it off in the flats. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Rockets want to move quickly. I know you want to take what the defense gives you, but at this point, you have to push the ball downfield a little more, David.
Yeah, and that's exactly what the defense wants you to do. Check the football down. That's what they're going to give you, but we need scores. Down multiple scores. Got to push the ball down the field, take more chances.
To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Holly. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. They'll keep it on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Kick is in the air. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Looking downfield on first down. And it's his 4th interception of the night.
And it's nice to play defense when you know it's a passing situation. They've got to throw the football. They don't have another option. You could tell they took advantage of that, played great D, broke on the football, and forced the INT and put one nail in the coffin.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this shit